headlines. Make drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026, demands MSF. Many expresses concern over Pm-Istv Phase 3 projects facing uncertainty within Manipur's short working season. Hello and welcome to Istv English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. Secretary Drugs Affairs MSF Fernandez Maitei has sought attention of the relevant authority to make drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026. While addressing a press meet, he further said the inclusion of drug-free affidavit in the process for school admissions would mean concerted efforts to raise awareness and ensure the students live a drug-free life. He also highlighted that MSF has been relentlessly working towards a drug-free society by conducting prevention campaign, awareness program, democratic form of protest, competitions, seminars and discourse, and by urging the authority concerned to appoint educational psychologists for counseling our students.
Boshiem CBSE hariba schools khogi sarkar gi bobe private gi bobe obi hariba schools sing asida tambiriba chatra chatri sing khogi class 8 na 12 fawda tambiriba chatra chatri sing gi guardian sing amadi school gi principal sing guardian sing apul kanda masigi wasaksi ese lawbugi thawong asi compulsory ohengadawni aduga mari leinaba authority na zu masi handa ki lagliba 2026 asida maruina sanagadawni haina lakthopigadawni aduga masigi anti drug affidavit haba wasak CSA sigi matang da koina governor amadi education as mari leinaba department hinda zu khoi khuyek oina memorandum aiba pisin bagi thabak sathajaragani.
Citizens have raised doubt that the Pm-Istv Phase 3 projects will not be completed within Manipur's short working season. Meanwhile, locals residing along the roadsides of areas covered by Pm-Istv Phase 3 project have sought the need of the authority to begin the road repair work at the earliest. Under the funding of Ministry of Rural Development, a cost of 629.87 crore rupees was released for road repair for implementing Pm-Istv Phase 3. However, tender for the projects were cancelled owing to certain issues, and now without the tender, the road projects too have been halted. Concerned citizens have now feared that if the centre cancelled or dropped the Pm-Istv phase, it will be of great loss to the people of the state. ISTB Network, in association with Caesar Hospital, conducted Caesar Free Winter ENT Camp at the office of ISTB located at BT Road. Staffs and associates of ISTB Network availed free ENT-related medical facilities during the camp. Speaking on the sideline of the health camp, President of ISTB Network, Leitanthem Tombi, highlighted that the free winter ENT camp will be boon for the network staff, including reporters who rarely have time to visit hospitals for health checkups. He also expressed thankfulness towards Caesar Hospital for the free health camp.
Media is now without women in our see that when Caesar ISTB apalagi healthcare mapang tongpani akhoi chu weda healthcare ta usie nu wai sana leiba eida mun khara khara ya pe tung asi ken tawni.
UNESCO Group of Institution to hold an Idukon community event under the theme Education Beyond Boundaries on February 1 and 2, 2026 at the campus of UNESCO School located in Imphal East District. General Manager of UNESCO Group of Institution, Konthaujam Deepak, and CEO of Sanalaipak newspaper, Pukrambam Sanayaima, made the announcement during a press briefing held at the conference hall of UNESCO School, Khongman. They further stated that the Idukon community event is the first of its kind to be held in Manipur. They also expressed that the event will provide a platform for these school communities to develop their strength. They said various educational institutes under Manipur Board and CBSE, parents and teachers will take part in the event. The duo also shared programs which will be the main highlights of the Idukon community event.
hari program ini theme mana education beyond boundaries atau akan sendiri sebentar lari khakna tena ate ahem ma tonga life skill program soft skill program adige ate extra curricular activities me amma ko music matam se darkar nei hai se koi just boundary ro ki question beta just like tamal lai na taba aduna amma school amaga ozamaga parents ki marakta kari nuai taba awara pa laiba adakar school ne kamai tawri kar school ne tari kam ko system lai tami ha basi he na punna khamin na gi pandanda han banjari bin na school chanung ifal isra ko chuno pangthok chargani.
A symposium on the current trends of women's short story writing in Manipuri literature from 1980 onwards was conducted at the IPR Auditorium, Kashampat. The program was organized by Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, in collaboration with Laimarol Khorjaikol. Member Manipuri Advisory Board A.C. Netrajit, Convener Manipuri Advisory Board Rajen Toijamba, President Laikol C.A. Subadani. The symposium consists of 2 sessions where many resource persons covered topics related to current trends of women's short story writing in Manipuri literature. President of Laikol C.A. Subadani told media persons that the objective of the symposium is to encourage more women writers to join the movement to preserve Manipuri literature. She also emphasized the vital contribution of the women writers in the field of Manipuri literature.
aduna aikoina tawjaribase lekolna tawjaribase maroina aikoi imarol site se sakhotna bagi damakta aikoi honajabani.
ARPS Mantripuki celebrated its 16th annual day on the theme Sanskriti Sangam, Confluence of Cultures, where the school auditorium was transformed into a vibrant spectacle of color and sound at the Colonel Biplab Tripathi Training Shed, IGAR, Mantripukri. The proceedings of the annual day began with a heartfelt welcoming and felicitation of the Reverend Chief Guest, Regional President ARWWA Navjit Kaur, Chairman Brigadier KBK Singh Sambhyal, respected members of the School Management Committee and esteemed dignitaries in presence of Principal Dr. Alka Jain, teachers, parents and students. The program commenced with the lighting of the lamp by the chief guest and the release of the school magazine, The Enlighteners, followed by the annual report by the principal and distribution of prizes to the meritorious students and felicitation to the teachers. Then the chairman encouraged the students to aim high and pursue the passions and express his best wishes for the school community. The event continued with a rendition of thrilling cultural programs such as Thangta, Raslila, Kashmiri dance, yoga, etc. In celebration of World Soil Day 2025, the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, its Global Soil Partnership, the European Union through its EU mission, a soil deal for Europe, and the International Union of Soil Science jointly launched the Soil in 1 Minute video contest worldwide. Central Agriculture University Imphal, Manipur, with one handful of hope, emerged as the winner of the Soil in 1 Minute video contest announced by UNFAO. The contest invited scientists, designers, communicators, educators, and creative individuals to create short, engaging explainer videos, maximum 1 minute, aimed at children aged between 8 to 15. The Soil in 1 Minute video contest received 60 creative videos on the theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities from different countries across the world. The jury and selection committee members selected the 5 best videos belonging to countries such as India, Australia, Singapore, and Brazil for public voting. It was reported the Assistant Professor, Soil Science and Agriculture Chemistry, College of Community Science, CAU, Imphal, Tura, Meghalaya, Dr. Sabyasachi Mazumdar, BSc Agri 2021 batch, College of Agriculture, CAU, Imphal, Kraidam Kulai, Meghalaya, Aman Kumar, Scientist, Division of Soil Resource Studies, ICAR, NBSS, and LUP, Amravati Road, Nagpur, Dr. Lakshman Narayan Muruganatham and Dean and Team Leader, Soil Science College of Postgraduate Studies and Agricultural Sciences, CAU Meghalaya, Professor Dipendra Thakuria were part of the 4-member team which created the video. The Silver Jubilee celebration of Men's Society Longmai Part 4 Baptist Church under the theme Unity in Christ was celebrated today at Longmai Part 4 Peaceland Playground in Nonde District. MLA of Nungba AC and Chairman of Hill Areas Committee Manipur, Dingang Lungangmei, attended the program as a chief guest. He also inaugurated a public mortuary hall at the cemetery complex of Longmai Part 4 Nonde District headquarters. While speaking at the event, the chairman said that every Christian should possess the spirit of love and forgiveness, starting from ourselves, family and in the society. He also exhorted the gathering to be a drug-free society and abstains from psychotropic substances and drug abuse. As a part of the jubilant celebration, a Jubilee monolith was also unveiled by Chairman, Mission Board, RBCC, Reverend Sangay Lungangmei. A commemorative souvenir book was also released by Chairman, Longmai Area Churches Fellowship, Reverend Gaipun Lungonmei. Special gifts and citations were also awarded to the past and present leaders of the Men's Society and for the special guest. With an aim to provide quality electronics, home appliances and daily kitchenwares, the Mazo Hub, an Imphal-based retail company, opened its 6th outlets in Sanapati town at Old Monday Market near One India Family Mart. Wide range of different items can be availed at the new store, including mobile phones, televisions, fridge, washing machines, kitchenwares, RO systems, solar batteries, sound system, etc. are on sale at an affordable and unbeatable prices. Apart from expanding its business growth, the manager of the store stated that the sole aim for establishing the store in the town was stated to be a promise to contribute to the local economy and to create employment to unemployed youths of the region. At present, there are reportedly around 120 youths working in the company till date. Depending on manpower requirements, the manager said the store will employ local youths. The store was officially opened by the pastor, Katomai Baptist Church, MRNBA, after a prayer in the presence of the staff and the other invitees. India and Russia vowed to scale up bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030. Addressing the India-Russia Business Forum alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin in New Delhi yesterday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi noted that recent discussions between the two leaders and the strong potential on both sides indicated that the bilateral trade target will be achieved well ahead of schedule. He emphasized that simplified and predictable mechanisms are being created for business. He also noted that discussions have commenced on a free trade agreement between India and the Eurasian Economic Union. The Prime Minister remarked that whether in business or diplomacy, the foundation of any partnership is mutual trust, and emphasized that the greatest strength of India-Russia relations lies in this trust. He highlighted that this trust provides both direction and momentum to joint efforts and serve as the launchpad, inspiring new dreams and aspirations. The Prime Minister further stressed that India and Russia are moving forward with a determination to achieve this goal ahead of time, and noted that his confidence in this outcome is growing stronger. He further remarked that tariff and non-tariff barriers are being reduced. He emphasized that the true strength behind these efforts lies in business leaders, highlighting that their energy, innovation and ambition shape the shared future of India and Russia. Pakistani and Afghan forces exchanged fire last night along their tense border, though no casualties were reported. Each side blamed the other for violating a Qatar-brokered ceasefire that has largely held for the last 2 months. The clash came a day after Pakistan agreed to allow UN relief supplies into Afghanistan through the Chaman and Torkham crossings, which have been mostly closed amid rising tensions. Pakistani police official Mohammad Sadiq said that firing began from the Afghan side near Chaman. In Kabul, Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid accused Pakistan of launching the first attack in Spin Boltak, while Afghan border police said a Pakistani grenade landed on their side before they responded. Border tensions have escalated since deadly clashes in October killed dozens and injured hundreds after explosions in Kabul that the Taliban blamed on Pakistan. Although the Qatar-mediated ceasefire reduced violence, follow-up talks in Istanbul collapsed. At least 10 people were killed and several others injured after a car rammed into a crowd gathered for Christmas event preparations in the French overseas territory in Guadeloupe on Friday. The horrific crash occurred near Scholasher Square, directly opposite the town hall and the local church, triggering immediate chaos and panic among families and children present. According to local officials, the tragedy has left 19 victims in total, with 3 in serious condition, as confirmed by RCI. Emergency responders, including firefighters, paramedics and police, rushed to the scene within minutes as the scale of devastation became clear. Authorities said the driver remained at the scene, while the cause of the incident has not been formally established. Initial eyewitness accounts suggest the motorist may have suffered a medical issue before losing control of the vehicle. Investigators are now working to verify these claims. The mayor of Sainte-Anne activated a crisis management unit soon after the incident to coordinate assistance for victims and their families. Rescue workers continued operations late into the evening, treating the injured and helping shocked bystanders to safety. And before we wind up the top stories once again. Make drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026, demands MSF. Many expresses concern over Pm-Istv Phase 3 projects facing uncertainty within Manipur's short working season. Well, thank you so much for joining with us.